over 1,000 videos we've done live, and we're not stopping now. That was wild. I still had it playing. I was did Instagram. I don't know what happened. Who knows? Oh, uh, what? I was like, oh, hell. I had it on YouTube set up. We started, and then it started playing again. 1,000K. Woohoo. Yeah. And away we go. 1,000. Congrats. Thanks, Rex. Thank you, Shadowhawk, my co-host. Yes, how all you wonderful, crazy nutballs that watch the 4 o'clock shadow that whispers, we love you. Yes, we do. We love all you crazy people out there, for sure. Ryan James sending you the post just because. Yes. A little bit behind sending out things. Hey, I just got up, man. You know what? I am going to be crazy, going to be nuts, going to cut to the chase and just put it out in the chat. It's the easiest way to get the word out. To some of you crazy nutballs. Shadowhawk said that I didn't. Some of you, just letting you know. So you show up, drop on in, say hi. If you're going to back Reaper Destroyer, I'm telling you, it's closing down, I believe, tonight. So better get on it. Joe Sontag won't tell you he loves you. Well, he might. Yeah, and over 500 plays now of the Devil Flyer trailer, which I just played for you. Welcome to the show, Mr. Shadowhawk. Hello, Mister.
Hey, what's up, Rex?
Oh, well, another 4 o'clock shadow. Of course.
Awesome. All right, how's my sound now with the new rig here?
It's better. It's better. Okay. Not echoing. I won't say it's perfect. Right. I think it's like Doc said. You're kind of in a tinny sound, but you're not coming in hot. Huh?
I was just gonna. It's not like a super expensive microphone. I'm probably gonna have to upgrade to better equipment, but at least it's.
Oh, I heard the dog shaking its coat in the background.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. I mean, it's picking up good. So you got a mic and some earbuds, or what?
Yeah, it's it's earbuds with a little mic connected to it. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it sounds 100% better in my book. I feel
awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then.
Yeah,
cool. That was the goal.
You're not picking up my words, and it's not sounding like you're Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the little phantom thing around my icon anymore. So.
Oh, good. I didn't know that there was a phantom wraith, around your icon.
You know how when you talk, your icon kind of has that little ring.
Yeah, the projection of the sun. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Well, I noticed since I got the new phone, whenever you would talk, I could see my icon pulsing.
Right, or anybody else. Right.
Yeah, or anybody else. Yeah, just well, actually, it's mostly you. Just depended on the timbre of the voice. It wasn't picking up everybody. It was weird. I don't know.
Timber. Fanta says
Timber.
hello.
Hard like wood.
Exactly.
Hey, Fanta.
Just call me Woody. No, don't call me Woody. I never liked that character on Cheers. Fanta's in the house, and so is Apex. Happy
Hey, like
1,000 videos. Yeah, we're actually hit 10K. I thought this would be our 1,000th, but somehow the YouTube counter said I hit 10K or hit a K. 1K videos. It says 1K videos.
1K. Yes, that's 1,000.
Yes.
Woo, woo, woo.
So I don't know if it's going to generalize or if it's going to say 1K1, 1K2. I don't know how it's going to count it. How do you count
that's
over?
a good question.
It just says 1K. So is it going to generalize it? Because it generalizes, right? Done a year ago. This video done a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
It generalizes, you know.
That's a good question, dude.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Or whenever you put the next. Did you put a notification up yet?
This should be. I mean, we've already hit 1,000, so
right.
And as you know, I've had about a half dozen or a dozen taken down. So actually, but that's the official number. So yeah, we hit it. Yeah, 1.02K. Apex says it might. Apex might have 1,000. How many do you have up on your channel, Apex? Or maybe he really is telling us, you know, how many he has. I'm not sure how many Apex has up on his channel, but he challenged me. Oh,
I imagine he's got quite a few.
Yeah, seems like it. Seems like I had seen. You got me curious now. Apex,
but he doesn't stream. He don't stream every day either. So I mean,
right. He's got 668 videos. He's got 638 subscribers.
Just 2 videos ago, he was on the devil's number.
He says rare comic finds, comic book creating, journeys to comic shops, and more. And that's his.
Fanta only has 616. Would you start like 3 months ago, Fanta?
Well, Apex started in 2015, December 4th.
I know. I was talking about Fanta. She said she's only got 616.
He's got 35,160 views, it says.
Woohoo.
I'm curious about my views. Ooh, 65,589 views. And I started August 28th, actually December 2021 is when I started putting up content.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh, no. Well, you know, we went up 1 subscriber since earlier today. The counter's now saying 331. We've passed 330 subscribers now.
It's been 2.5 years already, Fanta. Wow.
Yeah,
holy
2.5 years. It goes by quick. I'm coming up on 2 years.
It does not seem like 2.5 years.
YouTube is wrong. I started in 2019. Really? They're wrong about your stats? And when you started? Really? Whoa, look at that. She's got 114,706 views. She's past 1K on her.
No, that's 100K, right?
Okay, 100K plus 14,706. Whatever I said,
right,
or was wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's got over 100K. But I mean, 114,706 views is a lot.
Let's just say
a couple years.
That's 115. Let's just round it up. 115,000 views. There you go. Hey, Hex.
I only have 616 videos, Fanta says. Uh, and I imagine the majority of her views have been since she's been promoting projects. Because she would do like travel things and
Oh yeah, yeah. Her channel is
places she
really
went to.
blowing up.
Yeah, it's
Since
really
she's
blowing up. I'm glad to see that. She's really making a name and turning heads, which she always made a name for herself and turned heads over
well,
here.
come on, don't you want a Fanta?
Everybody loves a Nike Fanta. Just saying. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
And my
Some of
favorite is
that
grape.
Southern slap your mama Alabama.
Because
And
that
Doc
food's so
says
good, it
I'm
make
not
you slap
Southern
your
enough.
mama.
I don't know how to classify that. I get the racist thing being from the South, but he says I'm not Southern enough. Is he calling me a neo Yankee? What? What's a guy got to do to be Southern? If I don't sound like look, I bet you Doc hasn't been called the male version of Mandy. Love you, love bug. Don't do that. He go, love you, love bug. Just of his raspy voice. He sounds more T-Rex than I do. I think I saw him
It's
on
true, yeah.
Jurassic Park one time. Him and Anthony. They were both roaring at each other. Raspiness, of course. And in between roars, they were going.
That's just the cigarettes doing the talk.
I know, man. I know he was trying to play that off today, right? It's like, oh, it's not the cigarettes, it's the scar tissue from the pandemic. Okay. We got you.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
So
sure.
the scarring scarred your lungs. Okay. I could see that.
Well, I mean,
he was saying, well,
that does happen.
that did what 40 years of smoking didn't do. Look, man,
Right.
my father, when I was real young, I mean real young, he was smoking. He was a smoker and a bowler. I don't think I ever saw. He might have took us
And a bowler.
Yeah, well, he had a couple of bowling balls. His balls were big.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you.
Oh, shit.
He had cases that he kept them in and everything. And anyway, oh Lord, I'll just do it for you, Fanta. When toward the end of his life, when they had him hooked up or whatever, and they drained some stuff, he said, you know what? After, oh gosh, I guess it was probably 40 years or so. I don't know. I'd have to figure it up because he last smoked probably in the 60s, and it was he's been gone. February will be 8 years, so less than 8 years, 7 something, 7 and some change. And he was like, yeah, I had black sludge coming out of my lungs from smoking years ago. So it does stick with you, the smoking bowler, Apex, all shucks, love bug, and TJ in the house. She does some wonderful videos about a dog named Rex. Love me some Rex. I'd love to meet Rex in person one day. One Rex to another. You don't get to. I think in my whole lifetime I've met one Rex. Now I my birth name was Charles. Just call me Chuck. Chuck is usually, if you speak to me over more than 5 minutes, you probably you probably do get vomit in your mouth. Just saying. Disclaimer.
I've met 5 or 6 Rexes over the year, but most of them were dogs.
Right. Or and I've seen like Rex Acme Concrete or Rexall Drugstore. That was one of my favorites to go to.
Oh yeah, I remember
that's where I
those
got
back
some
in
of
the
my
day.
first comics. I thought it was cool. Hey, they named the store after me. Well, not quite, but yeah, Rexall Drugstore. I hated it when they tore it down because there were such good memories there, and they had the old sit down, have probably a phosphate back in the day. What is a phosphate? And a milkshake or a hamburger. The place smelled good, you know. You could get books and drugs there. Sounds like heaven to me. I don't know. Nothing? Really? Just admitted to doing drugs? And you have to infer these things. You have to kind of read between the lines with my speak, especially in front of this mic. I'm liable to say anything, especially fresh out of bed. You know what I mean? I got Pez, Cap. Yeah, got Pez. I actually have. I think I got about 3 or 4 of these. I wear the same one. This one's starting to get a little dusty, a little dirty. But I've got it bent right and conforms to my square head really well. So 1000K, you got to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Yeah, well, videos, you know, I've been kind of doing a lot of stuff here, prepping for the down season, getting stuff organized. I've even started over the room, but I'm starting over there. I actually have a sofa over here, and it's covered in like clicks and pads and promo items, vinyl banks. There's a Doctor Who TARDIS over there. Action figures, old comic covers. What else I got over there? I got some Marvel Legends figures, books, you name it. I've got it over there on that gold sofa. 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 I know. Howdy, fellers. Now, I did drop the link in the chat, and we've had no takers except for Shadowhawk, who I actually sent the link to. But that's fine. Some people like that, you know. Yeah, I'm so glad you got your audio. I mean, it does sound a lot better. A lot.
I'm glad, dude.
Yeah.
I hope it was only since I got the new phone and you guys haven't been putting up with this shit for over a year.
Sofa sounds more casual. Yeah. No, it's not. It's just since you got your new phone.
Okay, that's what I thought, because nobody was ever complaining until I got this new phone, and then all of a sudden it was like, man, you sound like shit. Like,
right.
Fuck.
Welcome to the show. Some woman representation. I've only seen her in armor, but hey, TJ.
Hello.
Hello, TJ.
Hello, Shadow. Hello, Rex. Hello, everybody.
How many videos you got up on your channel, TJ?
12
subscribers.
Roughly.
Oh,
hey, Ryan.
Hey, buddy. Congratulations to you and Shadowhawk.
Give me a moment.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, she's actually going to not Google it, but check it out on YouTube and see.
I have 405
your
videos.
Wow, that's a lot.
Nice. Wow.
I have 476 subscribers.
Oh, that's great. I mean, you know, you can't beat those numbers. So you're actually under the new rules going to be monetized, right?
I've got 24 to go.
Okay. Well, most people are like, well, I have the subscribers, but I don't have the hours, but I've got the hours.
I don't have the hours.
I've got a lot of hours.
I'm nearly halfway.
Yeah, you got a ton of hours. Right?
Let me check and see just how many hours I have, because I have over 65,500 views. Let's see what that would transcribe into hours on the latest here on YouTube Creator Studio. I kind of like to check it every now and then because it really blows me away.
You said that too smoothly. Have you been practicing it?
I practice everything smoothly. Yes.
That's right.
Rex believes it.
We
A lot of lube.
TJ, we should never really meet up in real life because a few minutes and you'll have me wrapped around your finger.
Oh, I so know that.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Channel analytics. That's what I'm looking for.
Channel it.
Yeah. Let's see. Go to channel analytics. There it is. It's way down there. Okay. So I got 2,406 views in the last 28 days. Watch time hours. All right. Well, the good thing is we're up 9 subscribers. So that's wonderful.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, in the last 28 days. So, I stall out and then I get a little bump and then a few quit me and then, then I get another
I got
little
2
bump.
today, thanks to my mum.
Oh, that's awesome. Aaron Lepresti was saying that his 92-year-old mother, I failed to mention that. I think he said she was 92 years old, was the one putting in all the free stuff with the books. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Helping it.
Yeah, wow, she's still pretty spry.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah. Black Hat says, I've had all the criteria for monetization for a few years, and they keep giving me excuses every time I apply for it. Oh, crap.
Oh, wow,
Years?
dude.
Wow.
The worst one I'd ever heard was like they made my buddy wait 6 months to get monetized. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, usually they say it's, from like a little bit of time to 6 months, right? So that's not how but he's saying years and you have to reapply and reapply and reapply. That sucks.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah. Now
what did you do, Black Hat?
Yeah, they must not like the hat. Change hats.
Makes me wonder what he's been up to.
Yeah. Put old folks to work. What else they gonna do? Yeah. And it's lightweight paper items.
Just put them all on treadmills. They can generate electricity for us.
No. I wouldn't advocate that at all. Not with Connecticut. Look, we could solve all the energy problems with McDonald's and Burger King and things like that, or other venues where people drive up, they hit the kinetic pedal, and it stores all that energy that is, generated that way. That's been proposed. Or just put it on our streets, right? Where the kinetic energy of the day-to-day traffic generates energy.
And how is your government going to generate money that way?
Just put it on our streets. Do you know how much it would cost to install all that?
Putting the current president in the ground in Minecraft and getting someone else that knows what the hell they're doing. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. No, really. Whether you want it or not, I'll be here all week.
1001.
1001. That's right. And I'm going to be shilling the hell out of my book and showing some surprising stuff tomorrow. Not today.
All right, everybody. This is a landmark moment. Rex has finally lost it.
No, Shadow. He lost it months ago.
Look, I didn't have to lose it. My ex-wife stole it from me, and I've never got it back. Just like, yeah. If what the kids didn't get,
he didn't lose it. He just can't find
in my life have taken.
It's not lost. It's under a pile of comics somewhere.
Exactly.
Probably. Yeah, or something else. Yeah. No wonder my mother calls me a hoarder.
It's under Doc's pig.
It's not. I checked.
You checked there.
I checked there. Yeah.
Oi, Carrie.
And it's only Jock's Pig if I send it to him, which I will Monday, promise, along with your action Bible and some other things.
Better start wrapping up that beast and sending them back.
Fanta's doing fantastically. She's got 764 subs.
I know, right?
Yeah, Fanta's doing great.
Oh. Why are they
She's become quite the
so difficult?
Popular little daisy.
I want to know.
I personally think anyone who's got a comic or knows anyone who's got a comic coming out should send her the link and say, do this. So that she doesn't have to go finding them.
So would impressions
make it easy for people.
Impressions would be views, right? Yeah. Watch time hours. That's what you want to look at, right? The watch time.
I think impressions are when like people do a thumbs up, thumbs down, or leave a comment or something.
Okay.
Views are just views.
Well, I'm just wanting an overall view of how many hours I have, because you have to have 4,000 hours to get monetized, right?
Right. If you go to your sidebar, go down the bottom, it says earn.
It says what?
Earn. EARN.
Money, right?
All right.
Earn. Work.
And then if you scroll down a bit, it tells you what you need. It says your subscribers, your videos, and then the amount of watch hours you've got to get.
Is that under analytics? Or is that on your main? Usually it's right here.
Smoking.
So go to your main front screen, your main thing. So
okay, all right. We'll bring.
Right, so you're now on your channel.
Okay, so all right. Oh, there you go.
Oh, we get to stream Snipe Rex and stuff.
Yes.
Backstage.
Yeah. Can you see that, TJ?
Right. Yeah, everybody's gonna dox you now, buddy.
Oh boy, I feel threatened.
Scroll. No, go back up. Go back one. Go back one.
Hell, Jonas.
Back one would be kick me out of this. This is my main screen.
Well, you need to go to manage videos.
All right. See there? Kick me right out of that.
Right, now go to manage videos.
Oh, over here on the
top right-hand corner.
Right. Okay, well, maybe that's where you get it, not YouTube, you know.
Right,
okay, so that's like way off on the screen here on the right.
All right, well, click manage videos.
All right, there we go. So,
Have you clicked it?
Click what?
Manage videos.
Yes, I did.
Really?
Not showing anymore.
I'm proud of you for being patient through this process, Rex. Like, you know, like she's telling you what to do, you're doing it, like you're figuring it out. Like,
oh, I'm patient. It's just boring as hell.
No, you're not doing it.
But
you're not.
He's very,
okay. Wait a minute.
Technologically, you know,
challenged. Yeah.
Challenged.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I click it, this is what it shows me, TJ.
That's not your manage videos.
But that's
okay, so
what
Rex, that's
hit.
not. You got to go to manage videos.
Right.
I don't even know where that's at, but that's what I'm hearing.
Right. That's what I did, and this is what came up. But I will do it again. All right. Hey, Smoking Wraith.
Howdy.
Or you can watch me do it again.
Hail, Smoke.
Over to the right, it's manage videos. When I click it, you won't see it because I changed, but what I had up there before was what comes up, TJ.
Well, when I click my manage videos, then I
Are
have.
you doing that in YouTube Studio?
Yeah,
Or are you doing that from your channel?
I'm doing it from my channel.
Okay. I did it to my channel, and what I just showed you came up, which is not what we want to see.
Hey, Rex,
No.
is Abby a service animal? Maybe she can help you out.
Maybe. Yeah.
But it's awesome. Like after like 1,000 videos, you're like, I should figure this shit out. You know?
Okay,
Well, right.
right. So you have your channel content.
Thank God I do. Not everything would straight.
Hello, Kate. I know.
So are you on your channel content screen?
Yes, I can show you that. And I know off to the side there's customization and other things, comments, analytics, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Okay. I'll bring that up.
Comments, subtitles, copyright, and earn.
Earn, not earn.
Earn. Okay. So over there to the left. Yeah. Get that out of the way.
In between copyright and customization is the little dollar sign.
Okay, so 11,409 public watch hours. Last 365 days, which is a total of 3,000. That's all I have.
No, 3,000 was the minimum, I think.
Yes, 3,000 is the minimum.
It used to be 4,000, right?
Well, you're 4 times the minimum, so I think you're good.
Yeah, okay. That's all I wanted to know. Yeah.
Have you
you're fine,
uploaded
right?
3 videos?
Yes, I have.
So you should be able to apply, right?
When he gets to 500.
Yeah, it's
right,
the
right.
subs. That's what I was saying. Most people say, well, I don't have enough watch hours because I don't stream enough. But I do have the subscribers. I have like you said, 3 times, 4 times nearly 4 times the views, the time, but just not the subs. Don't you feel bad? Create those alt accounts. Just saying, folks. Some of you already out there have, and I appreciate it. No one's laughing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rex, step 1, put your head in a blender. Oh, put your glasses and hold your phone. I don't own glasses, and you're the one misspelling really far from your face.
God, Dillard, learn how to spell.
I know, right?
You're going to insult someone, at least be right about it.
Smoking, ultimately they're going to say, it's spell check. Every time.
Blame it on the computers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Well, since this AI stuff came up, now we have an international set here. People like TJ from the UK and Anna from France. Hello, Anna.
Bonjour, Anna.
Bonjour. Bonjour. You have to let it roll off the tongue. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Like
Hello,
Milan.
everyone who's come in while I was trying to sort out Rex on his
I can barely
customization.
keep up one channel, never mind alts. Isn't that the truth? Yeah. Yeah. But, bonjour, French is so exotic, although they're well, I won't say anything disparaging. Dillard says, I could learn how to spell, but instead I just made sure I had enough watch hours, unlike some people.
Burn.
Well, I have the watch hours, so I know he's not talking to me.
No, he has the watch
I just
hours.
need the subs.
Just need the subs.
Yeah, I've got 4 times the watch hours.
Well, I haven't. So if anyone wants to go and binge watch my videos, they're more
I
than
would
welcome.
like to give you some of my hours. I have hours to spare, TJ,
Oh, thank you.
Could
but
donate
I
a
don't
couple
think they'll
thousand.
allow that. But I would
Non-transferable.
definitely redistribute the watch hours, not the wealth. Smoking. Don't
Just
get
the-
all uptight.
Let's be clear. Yeah.
Yeah, let's be clear. Because I don't like that redistribution of wealth either. And notice I said either and not either, which is incorrect.
Why is it incorrect?
Well, now you need a dictionary. Rex, how could you let that trouble cause her smoking wraith on panel? Carrie says. Whoa, that's between the eyes.
Have you guys like noticed like nowadays a lot of people like pronouncing things like differently?
Can I address Dillard?
Sure. I wish you would cut him down a peg.
How's the progress going? The progress is going awesomely. Thank you very much for asking.
Cut him down to Winnipeg. He's a Canadian lover.
Cut him down to Winnipeg or two.
Yeah, exactly. How is he a Canadian lover? Because his books are all about Canada. He's not an American loyalist. That can be said. I mean, he's from Mexico. He was born in Mexico.
Thank you, Kerry.
It's probably too cold for him to move up to Canada. But
When my son was in Canada,
your son is in Canada? Okay.
he was. Well,
now that's not, Canada is not considered a province anymore, is it? I mean, it's not a colony or what? I mean, I don't know. What was the old designation for Canada in the empire?
It was a colony, wasn't it?
Was it a colony? It was an awful big colony.
Yeah, but
Well,
still
so
a
is
colony.
Australia. I mean, so is every other piece of land that they put their.
Oh no! Australia was a penal
Penal colony.
penal colony. Yes, my mistake.
Yeah.
Yes, penal colony.
Yeah,
It
but
was a prison.
but they lost that status, right? After a while.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, it turned
Yeah.
into a regular. Yeah.
I mean,
regular-
once they started breeding, right?
Yeah. If you can't control them, then
And started paying taxes to the crown.
Well, it's like Braveheart. If you can't
Once
control
they've
them,
done- Well,
breed
if they were sent to 10 years hard labour in Australia, then once they'd done their 10 years, they had to either A, make a living, or B, try and get the money together to sail home again.
Right.
So a lot of them said, well, okay, we'll try and make a living here.
so we'll
just
provide you
stay.
a ride to prison, but not a ride back.
Carrie says, Ryan, why does your channel say 33 subs? Am I looking at the wrong YouTube?
One-way ticket.
Because that's all I have. I tried live streaming, but it was like live streaming to a different Octagon with like some other number, and one of those videos just already got struck down. So I'm sort of like I'm gonna throw in the YouTube towel. Like I'm not even gonna like get started with it. Like I've already started my Rumble channel. I'm gonna just like work on Rumble and leave YouTube to the wayside for now. I don't think that like what I want to say isn't YouTube friendly.
You don't want to have to hold back.
I won't be happy here. I won't be happy being able to not say what I want to say.
Right.
Yes, Canada is still the Commonwealth.
Right.
After they started to breed, they volunteered taxes without even being asked. Yeah. That's usually how it happens, Dillard. It's called obfuscation. How do you like that word?
You don't know what that means.
Yes, forcibly taken from you. They obfuscate it. They take it.
Damn.
Carrie, if you want to
No,
subscribe
that's
to
not what that means, you goofball.
my Rumble channel is Octagon Comics, all one word. and you'd be my second subscriber because somebody just like randomly subscribed to me.
Shush.
And I will be posting soon.
You're supposed to make the host look good. Haven't you learned that yet?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Apex
No, I was
said-
the host, Rex.
I call that enabling. Enabling. Rumble will be a good platform to broadcast. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me just
Shadowhawk.
hide what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was just watching the Roseanne Barr show on it, and she's great. I love
saw
her
that
new
on
show on
Twitter.
Rumble.
I would rather watch that than her old show, Roseanne. I thought it was lowbrow comedy.
Dude, you got to watch her new podcast. It's great.
Oh, it's
I'd
funny.
probably like that.
It's
yeah,
funny.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's on Rumble.
at least she's
Oh, really?
not went all
Okay.
Holly weird, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty based.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching that. But now when it comes to Roseanne, I'm like, yeah, why do I want to watch? I guess it was no different than Archie Bunker, which was kind of blue collar, white trash. I don't know.
If my grandma started drinking, she'd probably be very similar to Roseanne.
Wow.
Like right now.
I don't see that she's that hefty.
So I was listening to her today, and when they fired her from the Roseanne show on the 10th season.
Yes.
And she had 244 million viewers at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Pretty crazy.
I know.
yeah,
It's
I mean,
like
shows will
really
be-
unheard of crazy.
Shows, oh my God, shows don't
The
even get a fraction of
Honeymooners
that.
was the #1 show in the nation. The Honeymooners, and
Mhm.
he canceled it after 2 seasons. Honeymooners could have ran for a long time.
Mhm.
Some people just need to Holly queer. Okay. Yeah, Holly weird, Holly queer. Yeah. I'll say Holly weird because I mean that kind of is all inclusive and it's not as pointed. Apex. You might be offensive to some people within the community if you attack their sexuality preference. Just saying. Be a little bit more sensitive.
Yeah, be more sensitive.
Yeah, I'm not a bloke. I'm a woman.
God.
In armor.
Get off your high horse, Apex.
With a sword on a rampage most of the time.
Is that you when you're asleep, Rex?
A smoker and a drinker.
Do you see me like that when you're asleep, do you?
Only once. I only had the one dream that I can
Oh,
remember.
Only the
But
one.
Only the one
I
he's
did have a
mentioned.
dream about you. That's pretty wild. I can dream about you all the way across the world and feel safe. Yeah. Now, if I
But
was,
it was a good one because you remembered it.
yeah, it was a good dream. Yeah,
That's all right then. As long
Pleasant
as it's-
memories, from what I understand.
we were friends in there. We didn't get to tit for tat or anything. It wasn't one of those type of dreams.
No, it was just a nice dream.
It was a
And I
nice dream.
didn't have
Right.
armor on.
Yeah.
Nice
I can't
afternoon
remember.
playing chess
I
in the
did a
park.
video about it, where I talk about it right after I had it. So it's fresh in my mind. It's on there. Search my channel. Sure, you got a lot of searching to do, but there's a lot of good content on my channel.
When you're iron
Some of it's other shite, but you got to pick the bones out, right?
Do what you gotta do.
Fanta says
Do a
chainmail.
little
No,
sip and. Oh, chainmail? Now you've got my attention, TJ.
I was wearing chainmail in a picture.
Do you
Oh,
have that?
you know what?
picture
I
somewhere?
think I did see that picture. Yeah.
Yeah. She's quite imposing. I've never seen her true face.
No,
She's
because I had a big
a tall girl,
orange
yeah.
smudge over it.
Yeah.
Do I have that picture?
That's okay. Some people don't like to show their face on online. I get it.
I just
But
don't have a camera yet.
She has shown us her beautiful dog, Rex, though.
Oh, what an original name.
Hey, it's a good name.
I wanted to change it to Merlin.
That's
Merlin.
better.
Oh,
Better?
What about King Arthur?
Oh, God. That's a mouthful. How about just King, which means
No,
Rex?
I was gonna say a lot of dogs named King as well.
It all
Right.
revolves around you,
It's
doesn't it?
saying the same thing. I once did ministry with a guy whose name in German was his last name was Koenig. He was a doctor. Boy, was he wordy. Anyway, Koenig in German means king.
Yeah.
So one king to another. I'll have to look up my birth name, Shadowhawk, just to figure out what Charles Edward means. Charles Edward and then Harrison. Or
Means
Harris.
geek in his basement with a bunch of girls locked up.
Probably. Yeah, that's probably the meaning of that, I'm sure. Right.
Oh, sorry, bro.
I just think that it's ironic that I had a really good friend who's sadly passed away now. I think he passed away in 2010, so it's been a while. I'm over it since, as of yesterday. Anyway,
Wow.
his name was Charles. It takes a while, bro. I'm a sensitive guy. Haven't you learned that about me?
Got to talk things through.
Got to talk it through. Here we go. Oh, wow, you did. Oh, wow, that bird really hit you.
Yep. It's lucky though.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's such a cool outfit.
My
You know
name,
the
I love the red Sonia chainmail.
my name
you know
is.
the ring pulls off beer cans and pop sodas.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Is that
Oh,
what-
do you realize
That's
that
cool.
that's how the actor, how they made the chainmail for Worf the Klingon on Star Trek? I bet you Ryan knows because he worked on that show.
My grandpa's he's passed, but he did the first 2 seasons of Star Trek Next Generation in the special effects.
Oh, okay.
So he built some of the stuff, like he built like some of the models and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So you can see that it's the ring pulls.
Well, I'm not looking at the ring pools. I'm looking at the sexy form underneath it.
How big is that dagger?
I don't know, but I'm sure she wants to stab me with it about right now, smoking.
You're probably right.
Those outfits, Rex, those superhero outfits are like mega bucks to make.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at all the aluminium in that.
You're saying that wrong.
Well, I'm saying it where she can understand it.
But now
Aluminium.
I made armor grade chainmail for a while. That's stainless steel rings that I would make myself.
How many
it's not that expensive to make. It just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, takes time. You got to buy the soda or the beer. You got to take that darn little. How long did you make that, TJ?
I did.
So how long did it take you think? Did you just save up and save up and save up and say, "Hey, I got enough to make this"?
No, I've got friends that drink.
Oh, okay.
Lots and lots of friends.
It always depends on your friends.
It wasn't heavy to wear, was it?
No, it was very light.
But now real train mail would be very heavy, like hundreds of pounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timothy Olsen made a good point. He said only the faces have been covered up to protect the innocent.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Dragnet.
Alcohol is different there, dude. Like literally 10 in the morning, grandma, big old thing of beer.
Can do.
At the pub,
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the place to get the little tabs, wouldn't it?
We also sell alcohol and liquor in our, quote, grocery stores.
Blade Runner in the house.
We
Hello,
just
Blade
started
Runner.
doing that.
The formal name for Canada is Dominion of Canada. Is that correct, TJ? And it is considered a Commonwealth realm since the King is the head of state in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, see, that's why.
Thank you, Dillard, for that alt account.
Well, isn't that's why all the queen's on all your money still? You know. So
No, we have the king on our money now.
oh well, sorry, they copied over the face.
No, we still all the coinage and money notes, and until it all worn away.
Oh, is it
we'll
like Blade
continue
Runner
to-
says, a Dominion?
No, I've never heard it called a Dominion.
Yeah, I think he's.
I've heard
making it
realm
up.
though. I've heard
I've
realm.
heard
Well,
realm.
I've heard realm.
Yeah.
When I read stories of King Arthur and
Or
Merlin.
coin of the realm. Right?
I think Commonwealth sounded like the most accurate one I've heard
Freddie
today, but
Mercury is on your money.
could be wrong.
Be better than the king.
I always thought William was going to be the next king. Whatever happened to that?
Because King Charles is still alive.
Right.
Is that the only reason
Yeah.
why?
He's got to kill
Yes.
him off first.
The only
I-
reason.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
He's
I
next,
thought
right?
maybe the reason why, the real reason why, is because William and or Harry are illegitimate.
No, right. The way the British monarchy works is the eldest monarch, the eldest child of the monarch, will be the next monarch.
Right.
So
Now, he could advocate the throne early while he's
he
still
could
living.
abdicate.
Yeah. But which has happened before, right? I mean, we
He
had
did.
the king in World War II. He advocated the throne because of the woman he loved.
What a pussy.
That was an American.
And she wasn't happy about it
What a pussy.
because she thought she was going to be queen. But
Well,
back in
the
the day,
both
there was
boys-
no way on this planet were they going to let a twice divorced American rule this country.
Would they
damn
today?
right.
Because you said, would they today, TJ? Would they allow that today?
Well, Camilla was divorced,
Right.
and King Charles has been divorced.
But she
So
wasn't American, was she?
He wasn't American, but she was considered a commoner.
You're right. A commoner can marry the king, right?
Yes. I mean, they're not commoners because they're posh. They're upper class.
Right.
But there's still no royal blood in them anywhere. They can't follow their
Right.
family tree back to...
So you would prefer royal blood.
I didn't say that. I'm
Oh,
saying
They
what
passed
the,
Master did. Black
what the
hat. Yeah.
monarchy rules were.
Black hat says William
yes.
resembles
In
Charles and
England,
Diana.
they prefer to inbreed.
Oh, okay,
Very
so
nice.
it is Harry. Yeah, Harry's the illegitimate one, Ryan. That's who it is, Harry.
Well, if you look at like pictures of them, like next to like Diana's friends, like you're
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's like Trudeau and Castro, you know.
Mhm.
Right. If you look at
Hey,
Princess
Pat,
Diana's brother and Harry, nobody ever looks at them two.
Mhm.
He does
Harry
look.
definitely seems illegitimate. But I don't know about William. William is a 50-50.
Timothy sent you a package.
But the
shout-out.
guy that they say is William's father, looks a lot like William. You know what I mean? But they mess with pictures so much these days that you never know what to believe.
Well, they were saying it's because Harry's ginger, and there's no ginger in the royal family.
Right.
It
But-
could,
Like ever.
Yeah, which means there's an out.
right.
forward.
It's
Come
not
on.
like it skipped a generation or two.
But
like the
Princess
grand-
Diana is blonde, and her brother is a blonde strawberry blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
still not
they
ginger,
might have
though.
some
That
more
doesn't count.
strawberries in their lineage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from back in the day.
I mean, if you've got-
Shadowhawk, Timothy sent you a package in the mail. Just letting you know. Canada's Independence Day was called Dominion Day until about 1980.
Well, I thought that was Boxing Day. Can't Canadians go out and box each other on their day of independence?
I don't think that's what that means, Smoking Wraith.
Boxing Day comes from when the Lord of the Manor would give out boxes of gifts.
See, I'm getting in her head. She's saying lime. When
Okay,
she
so
means
that's
lime.
why we don't know it here in America, TJ.
No, because you don't have manors.
royalties.
Lords.
Yeah. But we don't believe in that.
I believe in
Mhm.
manners. I was raised to have manners.
But not
Okay.
on a manor or in a manor.
I would like to live in a manor one day.
Well,
Does that
build
count?
one, and
Or
then you could
build
be a
one.
lord of the
I wouldn't
manor.
want to build one. Hell no. I get Smoking Right to do that. He'd do it much better than I would.
You're probably
Mine
right
would
about
come
that.
out askew. See, another good word. Askew.
Mhm.
That means off.
Rex is good at delegating.
Rex is on fire today. His vocabulary's off the charts.
So yeah, they would
Bernardi?
give small boxes of gifts to their servants and families and into the local village.
Oh, so it's like give the plebs a gift day.
Yeah.
Ah.
Blade Runner says, yes, Prince Harry looks like his uncle, the Earl Spencer.
Yes.
Now what
Dun,
is
dun,
Earl?
dun.
Is Earl like a lord, another lord?
Yes.
Is it a higher ranking?
No, it's the son of a lord.
Oh.
So he will turn
it's-
into a lord when his father dies.
Hmm.
What is Spencer? Is that his surname or is that the area of the country?
That's his surname.
Hmm.
Okay.
Because
My
he used to be
surname is
Lady
Mr.
Diana Spencer.
Just saying.
That's a good question, Shadow.
Oh, right. Okay. No, because like there used to be like over certain areas and stuff, right?
Mhm.
It would be like the
Before
Earl
they
of
dropped the bomb.
Like the Duke of
Cadbury,
Manchester.
Cadbury.
Yeah. Just making shit up.
Is that where the chocolate comes from? Is Cadbury?
Yeah, it's where
Is
the
there-
that's where the bunny lives.
Yeah, but I mean, is Cadbury an actual place, right? Cadbury, England? It's not.
No.
Why
No.
is
Thinking
it?
of Canterbury.
That's what we learned in school.
Canterbury.
TJ.
There it is.
We learned that in
That
school. TJ.
boys in
Thinking of
there
the
got
Canterbury
with
Ghost.
Canter, and hence the name.
No,
Canterbury.
I don't think so. I've never come across a place called.
Alyssa Milano was cute.
We really like chocolate.
There's your explanation, Smoking Wraith. Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. Canada Day is July 1st.
July. What copycats?
The 5 ranks of British nobility in
Why would I?
descending order
We're going
are
to trust an
Duke,
American doctor for that?
Marquis, Earl, Sea Count, Viscount,
Marquis. I thought that was French.
and
Sounds
Baron.
French.
I don't know. Is that correct, TJ? Would you think?
Which, sorry?
I don't think.
Doc Blaylock.
Five ranks of British nobility in descending order.
Right.
Duke, Marquis, Earl, Viscount, and Baron.
Viscount.
Viscount.
So what if you're the Duke of Earl? Like, is that double good?
You guys have Marquis? That's so French. I don't know.
Sounds French.
Well, there was some.
It's definitely a French word. I
There
mean,
was some. Well,
Yeah,
we have
well-
French words in England. In English,
yeah, we do. I know it. I get it. It
like
just,
rendezvous.
That
That's another.
surprises me that the English would use a French word for one of their classes of royalty.
Well, they
That's
are
all.
pretty close. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It probably came from Charlemagne.
We're even
Yeah,
Germans.
just across the channel, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure the English have fought with the French, some bloody battles, but they've also had some bloody encounters.
Let Doc in, Rex.
Huh? Oh,
You're
okay.
gatekeeping a doctor
Okay.
in the back.
Well, I always gatekeep the doctor.
Hello, Doc.
Greetings.
Hey,
Listen,
Doc.
I didn't say I think that's what the orders of nobility were. I said this is what they are.
Oh, damn.
Earl is a
Oh,
high rank of lord.
excuse me,
below
sir.
Duke.
They most of them below the rank of Duke are referred to as Lord when you speak to them, but their actual ranks are Duke, Marquis, Earl or Count, Viscount, and Baron. And then there's Baronet below that.
Baron?
Well, a Viscount is the son of
Yeah,
The
the son
count.
of a count, and he can rule parts of the county.
Oh, good one, Doc.
Oh.
Good one.
Someone's trying to be clever.
That's where we get the
county.
word county from.
Yeah.
How dare you educate us?
And
like
I
this?
thought it
Wow.
came from my toes and my fingers.
And I've just
Damn it,
looked.
Doc, I
There
hate
is
learning.
actually a place called Cadbury in Birmingham.
Thank you. Thank you.
Today.
Hello.
I'm coming to get that rep.
Yeah, I'm coming to get that chocolate.
Jesus, man, I drop knowledge out there, and I immediately get challenged on it like I don't.
Hey, we just want to make sure you're sure.
The English like
Okay,
their
Doc,
chocolate.
I was just surprised that the English would use such an obviously French originated word for a class of their royalty.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, you got to remember for a long time back in the founding, or I should say, in the establishing of the modern UK, and TJ will back me up on this. A large part of Normandy in France was England, and a lot of the kings and queens of England spoke French as their primary language.
Thank
There
you.
was a lot of we need
You got
to
me there.
marry off our daughters to English kings and French kings to keep the peace.
Yes.
But it
Hey, Kate.
didn't happen.
Oh, I could see that. Is that still going on? Are you still trying to keep the
No.
peace with France? I mean, I didn't know there was any hostilities there.
No. Now the tradition is you go to the East Coast and you stand on the beach and you moon France.
Wow.
You moon them.
See, that makes more sense.
The new tradition is you send your redheaded stepchild to America to marry some trash.
Absolute trash.
Kate is trying to trigger you, Doc.
Listen, I'm already triggered. I'm old. I'm frail. I'm triggered.
Well, you're a one-trick pony soldier.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Are you all right, man?
Yeah,
I think I
he's
just had a
getting past the straw.
Listen, I was just quoting our president when he got up in front of the UN last week and said, "Let me be clear."
It makes so much sense.
It was so profound. I pulled my car
Yudders.
and had
Damn.
to
Now.
rethink everything I believed. Corn Pop was a bad dude. I had a hair on my legs, and kids used to love to rub the hair on my legs, and I still like
that's
for them
just
to.
Oh
freaky.
God.
I mean, some things should never be said or even thought about. That's one of them.
He stood up and he said, "Are you my grandson? Where am I? Who are
You
you?"
know, look, guys, I don't buy this senility bit. If when's, I mean, sure he came out and admitted voter fraud, but he's smart enough not to say, "Yeah, I defrauded a lot of people. I stole money, and also I'm a pedophile."
He's listen, right now Joe doesn't have coherent thoughts. He has prompt cards and handlers. Joe hasn't had a thought
Again,
in
Doc,
quite a while.
he's got it in his mind not to at least admit that he's the P word.
Hairy legs.
Well,
He's
My
yeah,
diaper's
I
full.
mean, there might be some.
My butt's been wiped.
Yeah.
I don't like
You
Or
have not
how-
lived, Doc. I've actually had that done to me. I was a caregiver for a guy, and he's saying, "Will you wipe my ass or whatever?" And I'm like,
You wipe my butt.
"Yeah, here's
TJ,
the toilet paper. You
TJ,
wipe your
listen.
own ass."
As much fun as
Is
we
it
make
time for murder, she wrote? Yeah.
as much fun as we make of Harry and Meghan, just know we deeply apologize for Joe Biden.
Well, no, I'll pass over the apologies for ours as well.
The king is your majesty, a prince is your highness, a duke is your grace, and everyone else is my lord. Until you get to the knights,
And they are
who are sir,
whatever.
their first,
Or their wives are called lady whoever. or Dom, like Dom Judy Dench.
Pastmaster
Dame.
Dan wants to talk
Don't say
Dame.
Dom. Just Dom.
Dame.
Stom.
Dame.
Stom.
Dame.
I'll fight you.
Dame. Not
You-
Dame.
You sounded Southern when you said that, TJ.
Yeah, you did.
And thus the hostilities between America and Britain were reunited. once
Yes,
again.
the war
She
started
went-
all over
Yes.
again.
Reigniting.
Oh,
She was with
Talking about
Fancy
wars
Football.
and America and all that,
Revolution.
do you know that America still
Sorry,
owes France for the War of Independence?
Yes,
From Britain.
I did know that.
No, we saved their ass in 1940,
But-
whatever
Hail.
it was.
Yeah,
But, like,
Hell no.
something happened like during the Louisiana Purchase, like to where it, like they sort of looked the other way of that debt.
listen, whatever debt we may or may not have owed them was
It's
paid in
paid.
1944 in
Yep.
Normandy.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yep.
Yep.
no.
Now,
American
wait,
blood
now,
pays those debts.
Well, remember the Louisiana Purchase was we bought like half of America or more from France.
And
Like
we
everything
saved their
south of-
entire
everything
country.
west of the
So,
Mississippi.
And France got a big kick out of that too because they didn't actually own it. Spain did, and they were like,
yeah, they were just trying to get at their enemies, through us. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was like a proxy battle.
I agree, Pastmaster Dan. Let's give them back the statue of Lucifer.
But
I
TJ's
agree,
right.
too.
Like I've heard, like basically, like French soldiers won the War of Independence. Like we didn't beat England's professional army. The
"Okay,
French did.
I'm gonna need you to go and just think about what you just said."
That's just
It's-
that's
it's-
just
it's
a
about
theory.
I need you to go to the
You're-
closet.
You are wrong. So sit there in your wrongness and be wrong. The French Navy did contribute to the ultimate surrender. They drove off the British fleet, which was unheard of because England owns the seas until America took it.
Right.
But
Which
they
was
did.
not to the 20th century, correct? Doc?
Correct. After Pearl Harbor, America owned the seas.
Yeah, no,
Yep. Sorry.
100%.
no.
Sorry.
Once we were on act, once we knew what we were doing, it was over.
No.
Besides that, France hasn't been shit since the loss at Waterloo.
Yes, Kate, you are correct. Spain owned Florida. We bought.
Yeah, but you got to understand what Kate is saying there is she and her family bought Florida.
Yeah,
Kate
they're,
owns Florida.
they're Floridian royalty.
Be
Whoa.
clear, Rex.
Okay. Well, next
Kate-
time I'm
Kate
going to
is
Florida, I'm
Florida.
going to see Kate. So I'll
Kate is
ask
your
her in
highness.
person.
Yes, we refer to her as
Doc,
well, she
when are
does.
we going to have the barbecue? Are you going to have a barbecue for a damn dirty thing?
I almost have my yard back, Rex.
Oh,
Almost.
that's right. The tornado. Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
a little thing called tornado.
So, housewarming party? I'll bring you a square of sod.
It's not a housewarming party.
Not
Not until I successfully.
There you go, making sense again.
I know, man, it's profound shit. Listen, let me be perfectly clear.
Master Dan says when
He's the
Spain
only-
found out Florida wasn't an island, they sold it. I think
Beggars-
Russia
beggars
did the
can't be
same thing with
choosers.
Alaska. Just saying. And I don't know how
He's
we
the
wound
only
up with
president to
Hawaii.
fall upstairs 3 times.
And do you
Yeah.
are any of you old enough to remember when they used to make fun of Gerald Ford on every sitcom, every talk show, every whatever because
Right.
he stumbled twice in his presidency?
Yeah.
Actually, he was quite athletic, Doc.
Yes, but he stumbled twice.
I got it. And Biden stumbles every day.
Hey, see, listen. The only reason he's standing up at any given time is because he stumbled into that position.
I thought it was the amphetamines. Just saying.
Well, you know,
it worked
that-
for
that too.
Hitler. Oh,
That too.
use the H word.
I said, don't, Rags. You can't say the H word.
You know,
Go
it's funny,
back-
he
I can. Oh,
You're gonna be
I
back
like
down
a
to
challenge, Doc.
$9.99.
It's angry Austrian man.
Yeah, right. It's Adolf Hitler.
You can use the word Adolf. It's a genuine German name.
Woo!
Show me on the doll where the bad Austrian touched
Reagan
you.
had the head shake. Sure, he did. Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did.
There you go again. But he
Well.
was sane.
And he was
Well.
articulate and
Yeah.
relentless.
He was the great communicator, right?
And he was actually proud to be an American. Not
And he was like having an affair with Margaret Thatcher.
he was not.
well,
Get out of here with
That
that.
gives him bonus points, TJ.
TJ,
Well, no, not
That
really.
explains why
you
she
know.
always had jelly beans in her mouth.
Have you seen Margaret Thatcher? Timmy, damn you!
No
Go
sane
outside
man
and
ever
run through
touched
six
Margaret
together.
Thatcher. She did.
Oh, come on. That was funny. You know it.
They were in each other's pockets, them two, for a long time.
Well, it was mainly those two plus the Pope John Paul at that time that helped destroy the Soviet Union and end the greatest threat to life on the planet that has ever existed.
President Trump set up Commonwealth offices in New York and D.C., and it didn't get much press. A trade and defense partnership with the 50 plus countries of the Commonwealth, over 1 billion allies, makes total sense, says Blade Runner.
Yeah, isn't the Kate mentioned the presidential desk? I know it's
Mhm.
made from a recovered ship that was sunk, but I don't
Is it
remember
really?
which
Yeah,
one.
Nick Cage
Yes.
told me that.
The HMS
in,
Bounty?
In
No,
what was
it
it
wasn't
National
Bounty.
Treasure, the movie.
It
Nick Cage
depends,
was-
right? Like you're talking the Kennedy desk, right?
And
No,
Nicolas
I'm talking-
Cage never lies.
Exactly.
That desk has been there since Lincoln, or shortly thereafter, if I'm remembering right. I
It
saw a
seems to
documentary
me
about it,
that
but it was
they
a
would
long
have.
time ago.
They can decorate the White House with what they want. Don't they ever switch out the desk?
No, it was increased in height during the Reagan presidency because he couldn't get his knees under it. So they put feet on it.
How tall was Reagan? About 6'2"?
He was about 6, but every other president
Oh,
that
okay.
couldn't fit, they just kind of, sat sideways at it or dealt with it. He was like, hell no, I'll work here.
Hey, did you hear
Well,
about
put it up on
JFK's?
some bricks.
Did you hear about JFK's trip to Texas? It really blew his mind.
Oh, Timmy.
Nixon
But,
never had that problem in the 70s because
soon.
they had shag carpeting. Just saying.
He's the only president to go out with a bang twice. One of those bangs was Marilyn Monroe.
Timmy, go to
Wow.
your room. Go to your room.
Already there.
Ouch.
Yes,
put him
Washington
there.
was a traitor.
I'll
Absolutely.
put him there.
Yeah, to you, Tree.
Yes.
See,
He
nobody
was my
missed me.
hero.
Only person that missed Timothy was Timothy.
Yeah, I'm as
Yeah, see there, nobody missed it. No. I mean,
What
Hey,
did
Rex.
you just do?
Rex, you know what I just finished having
You
for a
kicked
snack?
him, didn't you?
I had a
No.
banana
Uh,
sandwich with mayo.
Wait, you asked the question. I don't have time to respond and you give me the answer. What the hell? I was going to say steak sandwich. Thank you very much.
No,
With
I
mayo.
had a banana sandwich with mayo.
Okay, I was wrong.
Mm.
See,
Ooh.
Wow.
hang out.
Weird.
Go to your room.
Doc, that's disgusting.
Think
With
about what
mayo.
you
Oh, Chris.
Yum.
No.
Oh, the
Ah.
mayo. He brought the mayo. I didn't even catch that at first. He's back in the back green room. Let him ferment a little bit, or foment. See, another good
Or-
one.
Put him in the sun.
Yeah, put him up. Let him dry out like a
So
raisin.
Yummy. Yummy.
Right. I've got to get
Oh,
this name
gross.
right now.
Now, Blade
What
Runner
is-
says the Kennedy desk is made from a slave ship.
Why not?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I-
What do you call, and we call it jam. Is it jello or
Jelly?
Jelly.
But
Well,
we have
jelly.
jam
Jelly
too, 'cause
is
jelly and
different
jam are
than
different.
syrup.
Yeah, they're two different things.
Yeah,
Right.
We have jam.
not the stuff that you put in a trifle?
I
A what?
prefer
And a what?
preserves.
Do you say a what? A trifle?
A trifle. What's a trifle?
Trifle has
You
a
don't know
different
what a
meaning
trifle
here.
is. Oh God,
Like don't trifle with me.
Jam,
no.
jam
You're
is
dealing
really
with barbarians.
kind of.
You're dealing with barbarians.
You gotta know what a
Don't you
crumpet is to play cricket.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Preserved.
Cricket.
They'll have
The,
the seed.
The desk was made from the oak timbers of the British ship HMS Resolute as a gift to President Rutherford B. Hayes from Queen Victoria in 1880. It has been used by every president since Hayes, except Presidents Johnson, Nixon, and Ford, because
That came straight out of the mouth of Nicolas Cage from National Treasure.
it was too short for them. It was too short for Reagan, so he had them put feet on it. He
It
made it
seems
bigger.
like that thing would need to go in for restoration from time to time. Just saying.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Probably does.
do you imagine that it's not kind of well looked after?
Yeah.
I imagine it was very
Probably.
well built back
But
in
then
the
you got
day.
people like Biden that are probably scratching into it and all kinds of
He's drooling on it. They have to wipe that up pretty
right.
frequently.
Water damage for sure.
I bet you it's daily. They do extensive. Are you kidding me? Rex?
Exactly. But
Yeah,
that's
we
why
got to
I
go
don't
in and
have
clean the
bones.
drool.
That's why I don't eat jelly. I eat preserves because
The drool, the
jelly
jizz,
is
and the cocaine.
congealed by bone powder. Jam is congealed by fruit pectin. Right. And that's why I will eat jam and I will eat preserves, but not jelly anymore.
Right, Jam. Going back to your banana and mayonnaise, you sick puppy. Going back
Yum.
to what do you all think about cheddar cheese and jam?
No.
No, that's a hard no. Go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Right.
That's as bad as eating
you
cheese
had
with
army
apple
rations,
pie.
Mr. Doc.
Okay.
What's that, TJ?
You had army rations.
No, I had Marine Corps rations.
Same thing.
Parsing of words.
Did they come in tins?
When I first went in, we were still finishing off the last of the sea rats, and then we went to the MREs.
Right. So, did you get cheese
Cannibalism
in a tin?
confirmed.
Say it again, please.
Did you get cheese in a tin?
No, but we did get the MRE cheese, which is a weird squeeze cheese that's actually quite yummy.
Oh, right. Because
No, I never had the canned cheese.
It's cheese whiz in a squeeze package, basically.
Yeah.
now you see
the canned stuff I did have was like canned peaches, canned ham, and there was a can with crackers in it. You call them biscuits.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. And there was one that had your, gum and dental floss.
so we didn't get one with gum.
Instead of crackers and cheese, you have biscuits and cheese, I guess.
No, we have crackers and cheese.
What's the difference?
Why do you call them
crackers and biscuits?
What is the difference between a cracker and a biscuit in the UK?
Crackers are dry and not sweet.
So biscuits are like shortbread cookies.
Yes.
Oh, then why don't you call them shortbread cookies?
Because they're not all shortbread.
But
Wow.
I've had
What if
this
you want a
conversation
full loaf?
with my other UK friends. What we call a biscuit to them is a scone or scone without sugar in it.
More or less, yeah. It's a dough pastry. It's
Yeah, we use it
Yeah,
savory, not
preserves
sweet.
are the best.
So if I told you, TJ, that one of my favorite breakfasts was biscuits and gravy, you wouldn't know any idea where to start.
Well, I would, because my friend Phantom has been over to the UK and has explained all this to us, and we still think she's a sick puppy because
I would
gravy
eat
is
that.
not white.
I put cheddar on.
No,
mine.
you put sausage grease in it. You can make it darker.
I have absolutely had a slice of cheese melted
Make a nice
onto a
roux.
piece of apple pie, and
Disgusting.
it was good. Black Hat, I want to say this. You were in the same time I was then, and I want to ask you, do you remember the worst MRE ever? That chicken a la king, we called it barf in a bag. It was horrible.
How do you know it was from the 1940s? Was it dated?
Yeah,
Probably.
the cans are dated. Yeah,
Whoa. I
so are
don't
the
know.
MRE bags. The best one to me was the dehydrated pork patty, because when you rehydrated it with hot water, it was a sausage patty, and you could put it on the crackers with some mustard and have a sausage biscuit.
Question:
Yummy.
do they still serve hardtack?
No, I've had hardtack, but no,
Like
we didn't.
pemmican? Are you talking pemmican?
No, pemmican is the meat. Hardtack is the bread. Pemmican and hardtack is If you guys ever watch
Okay.
a channel, it's Steve 1984 here on
I've
YouTube.
seen True Grit.
He
I know what
is-
hardtack
He
is.
is a collector and connoisseur of military rations. The oldest one he ever opened and
There you
ate
go.
was from the Boer War, and it was
Back in-
pemmican and hardtack, and he ate it. Hello, he ate it.
Was it still edible?
And
It
he,
was-
well, he lived.
He didn't die, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's still paying for it, but you know. So
Yeah,
are we
it
to the
fucked him
French.
up. But
Apparently, we're not ever going to pay the French back.
Yeah, Tree Goblin, the
No.
only problem with that is we'd have
what are they going to do
trolls.
about it?
And what's that going to be like? Come on, man. No, that's no trade. No trade.
Reparations. Just saying.
No trade. No trade.
And what
We
are the
don't-
French going to do? Run away again?
Yep.
Oh, I remember I was on active duty
Why?
when
Too
when we
soon?
when we when we bombed Libya and France would not let us fly our F-14s over their airspace. And one of my chiefs was coming down on the quarterdeck, and he said, "Oh, really? Well, let's just see what happens the next time somebody annexes your ass if we come liberate you." Oh, Rex. I know you're working hard to try to make it work, but you look a lot like Joe Biden right now.
Oh God.
What? Did I stumble?
No, you trying to wear the aviators to look cool. He looks like never mind. Don't get me started.
I
can't
know,
stand
I got
that
it.
dude. I
I
can't
got it.
stand that dude, man.
I know. I get that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Past Master Dan, enjoy the DQ.
Ooh, DQ. Hell yeah. I go for some DQ. They have some good stuff.
Yeah, they do. They got great biscuits and gravy.
It's
Yeah,
probably
they do.
man-made
They
Hey,
do.
share my screen. Share my screen, Rex.
Okay.
Your DQ has biscuits and gravy? What the fuck?
You're kidding, right?
That's so cool.
No, we don't have my DQ don't have
canned ham
biscuits and
and
gravy.
eggs
Not that I'm
flavored
aware
farm.
of.
Yeah, but we're south of the Mason Dixon, so they serve
That, yeah, that's true. It's
all the time.
Speaking of which, I did have some Dairy Queen for lunch.
you stop at a toll booth, they hand you a you want a cup full of biscuits and gravy?
Whoa.
That's some good stuff right there.
That's
I wanted to
beautiful.
That definitely looks like a scone.
I want to make
beautiful.
everybody hungry. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm.
Damn you.
Oh, dude, you're killing me over here smoking. God
Oh,
dog
looks
it.
so good. Hey, you ever had chocolate gravy?
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
I gotta
Well,
kinda try
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I actually
I
have
want-
like an new.
My great grandma used to make it every now and again. It was fantastic.
No, because it's not a gravy; it's a sauce.
No, you
Right.
make gravy and she adds chocolate.
It is, in fact, made
Oh.
exactly like a gravy.
Yep, you just
And-
add more to it.
And I had it for the first time, what was it, about a year and a half ago.
Wow,
I
you've
didn't
been
think it was
missing
a
out.
thing. I thought
He's
it was a
coming after
myth,
you,
an
TJ.
urban legend.
That was
Yeah.
what my great grandma would make that for all of her kids, like my grandpa and stuff growing up, like maybe twice a year. Like if she got the ingredients for it, it was like a special thing.
Well, now, Fanta, I'm going to address that.
They are.
One of my UK buddies sent me his recipe for scones, and my wife made them, and she said, these are just biscuits with sugar in them. So,
Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much.
it's true. It's true.
Well, she doesn't listen to us. It might be just be Hen that she doesn't listen to. She might listen to me.
Well, there's the other thing too is Fanta is she's Southern, and
Yeah.
a Southern woman will never admit they're wrong.
That's for damn sure.
It's genetic. It's the genetic. I love you, Fanta.
Hey, what did that Roman tell Simon about the 5 words to learn right now? Like, you're right, I am wrong, or whatever. Like, that's
Mhm,
perfect.
mhm.
Perfect.
We tend to do a lot of agreeing to disagree on Hen's channel.
Fanta, you might have got a hold of a bad. I mean, there are
Sure.
people here in the States that say they're serving you biscuits as we know them, and they taste nothing like biscuits. Like I went to one place in Louisiana, and ordered biscuits and gravy, and they brought me gravy in a ramekin and these flat, almost pancake looking, hard, nasty things that they call biscuits. And I'm like, oh hell no, man.
Hmm.
See, that's the thing. In the UK, a biscuit is something that will crunch, will snap, like
cookie.
your. No, it's a biscuit.
Yeah, see, that's where we diverge.
It's a cookie.
It's a biscuit.
Yeah, a
It's a
biscuit
cookie.
is light and fluffy, and then
Great for soaking up gravy.
great
Because-
for gravy. Yeah.
Yes. Put some
Biscuit.
sausage in the middle with some
Oh.
mustard.
No,
Sausage gravy,
No.
add a little extra fat in there.
Yes.
cookies,
I
however,
told you
are
we were
cookies.
barbarians.
Soaking up egg yolks.
Oh, hell
my
yeah.
god! Oh,
Hell yeah. Hell
She's
yeah.
TJ's gonna retreat and go. These Americans are barbaric.
Yeah, listen,
That's
you
perfectly
get
fine.
a big old thick biscuit. You tear it down the middle. You throw a big old slab of butter on that thing.
oh.
Oh,
Or you know,
It's
my
sounding more and more like a scone.
except there's no sugar in it.
yeah, that's sugarless.
Yeah.
It's savory. It's not.
You
sweet.
could add honey to your buttered biscuit. You know,
You
then it
can,
would be
you
sugar.
can, and you
Then
can
you
put
got some
jelly,
sugar.
jam, preserves, whatever you want on it.
If you want your
Uh,
sugar, you know.
Yeah, if you want your
And
sugar.
thus
shake,
the
so, yeah.
biscuit war of 2023 started.
The Great
Just
Biscuit
in-
War.
Just in case you don't think I think about you smoking Wraith, I do.
You got to know what side your biscuit is buttered on. That's for sure.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
Merle Haggard.
Oh.
good album.
I heard a great quote about Merle Haggard from Louis Grizzard. He said, I like Merle Haggard. He did all the stuff Johnny Cash was rumored to have done.
Well, Merle Haggard
he
released
shoot
the
a person
song
in a
Okie
tornado?
from Muskogee 54 years ago
Wow.
yesterday, 1969.
My cousin just moved just outside Muskogee. I helped him move a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I
And
thought that was
where
a
is
fictional place like
Muskogee?
Oz. I thought Muskogee was like, Albuquerque. It was
No, that's
fictitious.
Oklahoma. It's eastern Oklahoma.
It was a joke, bro. It's a joke.
Oh, sorry. I thought Rex was being serious
Oh,
for a
it's in
second.
Oklahoma. Okay.
It's
What
like
the
when
hell are
people,
you?
when someone says they're from Indiana or Illinois or one of those I
It's
states.
Rex. Rex has
I-
never
I don't
said
And
even know.
Okie is,
I
yeah,
don't even know if those are
pretty
real
much.
states. It's like North Dakota. Anybody ever met anybody from North Dakota? No,
Nope.
no. I think it's a myth.
I
I
had
don't
an
think
aunt-
it actually exists.
I had an aunt that lived in North Dakota.
No, you didn't.
Well, that's like 90% of
No,
the UK
Proof.
because
We
you
want
all
to see
think
proof.
UK is London.
Yeah, she might have said she was living in North Dakota, but is there any proof?
Look at the precision.
North Dakota deniers.
Hmm.
You've heard
Yeah,
of
what do you-
Holocaust deniers, but there's a less popular.
I'm not even convinced Indiana, Illinois, what are all those other I states, Idaho?
They
don't
don't
think-
even matter. That's the
I don't
point.
think they're real. I don't think they're real places.
I'm with whoever said
Wait.
that. Like they're not.
I live in
convinced
Idaho.
That all the Joe Biden stuff is.
Are you
I don't
sure
believe
you
all
live in
that's
Idaho?
real.
Well, now I want to know. Do I really live in Idaho?
I do you? I don't know.
We-
Idaho.
And
don't-
Tree says if you
I
want
lost my
proper scones,
co-host.
go to Cornwall. And the cream
heard
in
that.
Cornwall is made by angels.
I've heard
Yes,
that.
they are.
I've heard
They
that,
are.
Goblin. I've heard the best is in Cornwall.
Yeah, the best cream teas are from Cornwall.
Mm. Cream cheese goes with absolutely everything.
No, not cream cheese.
Smoking, what do
cream-
you think
tea.
about Kenny Rogers?
It's hit and miss for me.
Hit and miss? Well, he
Yeah.
released 43 years ago, September 29th, 1980, the song Lady, which is
Oh,
still
I didn't
played
know
today.
that
I
song.
hear it on the radio.
Written by Lionel Richie. And
Yeah,
also
yeah,
recorded by
but-
Lionel Richie.
Right.
Merle Haggard was like that for country. Like he was a crazy writer that just wrote for everyone else.
Yep. Kenny Rogers.
Mel Haggard got screwed over by his management and had to start again.
Lots of recording artists did.
Who are you referring to, TJ?
Merle Haggard.
Merle
really?
Haggard. Yeah, that's a true story. Willie Nelson did too. Willie Nelson got screwed by his management.
People thought they had millions, but they didn't. They had their buttons, and they literally had to sack their management and start all over again.
Yep.
I mean, Fanta, that was kind of my reaction when he brought it up. I was like, where the hell did that come from?
Well, music.
It came from the internet.
You know, a white guy with a beard.
Yeah,
All the
everybody in North Dakota went down with a Bismarck.
Fucking Bismarck.
That's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are.
I'll just kick.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
just kick yourself, Rex. It's better here.
I'm going to
Okay.
make tomato sandwiches with extra mayo, salt, and pepper.
And bacon.
No, they're tomato sandwiches.
Yeah, but I had bacon to my tomato sandwich.
Tomato.
You can have bacon with one, but it's a tomato. It's a mater sandwich.
Mater
It's a
sandwich.
tomato.
It's a mater sandwich.
No, mater. Mater sandwich.
Mater sandwich. Now, here's the thing, guys. Louis Grizzard said it. It's impossible to have anything but positive thoughts when you eat a Georgia tomato fresh out of the garden.
Mm. Dude, I just eat them like apples. Pop them off the
Oh,
vine.
hell yeah.
Honk.
Hell yeah.
Take a big
Mater
old-
sandwich.
So good.
Mm.
Fried green tomatoes, some of the best.
Oh, hell yeah, with salt and pepper.
Oh my god, it's so good. A little Tabasco if you're feeling spicy.
Yep. I got no problem
What
with
about
that.
you, TJ? You like fried green maters?
I've never tried them.
Me neither.
I figured Fanta would fill you in.
Yeah,
No,
right. If
yeah.
she didn't, she dropped the ball
They're
as a
good.
Southerner.
Being a Bama girl, being a girl of the South, you should know better.
Fanta, you absolutely not only have had fried green tomatoes, you make them, don't you?
She probably told us about it, and I probably did say one day I will try it.
Well, now, TJ, have you ever had a fried eggplant?
Mm.
Oh, that's good stuff too.
Oh, wait, y'all call them something different over there.
Aubergines.
Aubergine, yeah. You ever had that fried?
Yes.
No,
Okay, well, then I can't help you.
no, sorry.
Yummy.
It's a similar experience, but not as tangy as a fried green tomato.
Yeah.
I might try the fried green tomato. So you basically get unripe tomatoes.
A green tomato, yes.
Yeah.
Slice it about a quarter-inch thick. You want to batter them in now either in a beer batter and then fry them in oil, or you can put them in cornmeal batter and fry them up. Either way.
Yep. They're both good.
Now you can also use a little panko if you like it a little crunchy.
See,
Yeah,
now
Pretty good.
yeah.
I've never imagined them, and I'm pretty sure I've said this to Fanta. I never realised that they had to go in batter. I thought it was literally fried in a frying pan.
Wait, what now?
Well,
Well,
mean,
it is, but
it
you
is.
got to batter them first.
it's yeah. You got to dip them in your stuff first, and then drop them in the pan.
Well, I
It's
didn't
like a
realise.
chicken fried steak, TJ.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
It only takes. See, we don't call it that here, Show Dog. It's country fried steak, not chicken fried steak.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I
either
was like,
way.
what is chicken?
But yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
No, Northerners call it that. I've heard that. We had chicken fried steak. And I'm like, what the hell is that?
We used to get it at school, one of the school meals during the week, but it was
Yeah,
called
yeah.
country fried steak.
Yeah. And now
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, fellas.
well, when I lived in
Like,
Texas, it was country fried, and up
Yeah.
here, yeah,
it's
it's always
chicken
chicken
fried. Yeah.
Mm.
When I went in the Navy, I had a couple of things for the first time. Right. Kiwi was the first one. They served it with like sliced kiwi, and I'm like, what the
Oh,
hell
I
is
love
that?
kiwi, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
They said, I was like, what the hell is that? And they said, it's kiwi, try it. And I ate this delicious thing that was a cross between strawberries and bananas. It was amazing. But then the next thing that happened, I went through line one day and I thought I was getting roast beef, in gravy. No, it was liver. After I threw up, they made me do push-ups.
Oh,
Disgusting.
And then one morning I thought I was getting grits and they gave me this gruel called cream of wheat. And
Ooh, I like cream of wheat.
they had to pull me
no,
off
cream of wheat's all
off
right.
of the cook because I kept beating him about the head and shoulders for trying to poison me.
Dude, really? Cream of wheat's not bad.
Cucumber
See, now-
sandwiches, I've had those. Yeah, they're good.
If I cooked the liver, you'd eat it, and you'd ask
No, I
for
wouldn't.
more.
No, I wouldn't.
Liver
Yeah,
and
you-
onions.
With a
The-
bottle
the-
of Chianti
The first time that little gristle
and some fava
crunch
beans.
between my teeth, It's over
Liver,
with.
onions, and bacon.
I would
Oh, you
chase
got
you
me with
around
the
your
bacon.
house with a
Oh.
club.
liver, onions, and bacon.
Yes, no,
Gorgeous.
no.
Yep.
I'd
No.
be willing to try it.
No.
I like goose, duck, chicken liver. I don't do beef liver. No.
Chicken liver is good. Fried chicken liver and hot sauce. Sweet
Oh,
Lord,
yeah.
have mercy.
Yeah,
That's
No.
good
that's
stuff.
great. But
Oxy
beef
pepper.
livers.
Did you know we don't have brown sauce here, TJ?
You don't.
Right.
I know you don't, do you?
No.
What is brown sauce?
When I want it, I go to we actually like in LA, like we have a pub. You know, like where like the English, like they'll go at like 4 o'clock in the morning to watch soccer. or football.
Yeah. But what is it, Ryan?
It's
Well, if it's an English
it's called
pub, they're going to watch
HP.
football.
It's called HP brown sauce, and there's I can get like that, like orange drink, like a couple other like little things that like you can't like get here. Like I can
That doesn't
Get it there,
explain
little-
what it is. What
Right.
is it?
It's like
brown sauce. Like
so-
it's what is it? Like kind of like A1, but not but more like I don't know, like gravy sort of.
So, can you imagine Worcestershire sauce,
hmm
the consistency of ketchup?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, we call
Yeah.
it A1.
I can't.
No, that's pretty close. To Heinz, that's pretty close to Heinz.
We call
So-
it
Yeah.
A1.
It's
Yeah.
kind of similar to that, but there is a difference.
But way
Back
better.
if anybody-
Like,
Well,
you
that
can't-
actually sounds good. I might.
like you
I might
can't like
to try
scarf
that.
A1.
Oh,
You can,
look,
like, scarf brown
it's
sauce.
Rex.
Who can't scarf A1?
This brought to you by Beef Gravy.
Mhm.
Oh, she would call it sauce. She would call it sauce, right? Beef.
We don't have
sauce.
brown sauce over here.
We don't.
No HP brown
Rex.
sauce. Mm-mm.
That's another punch off of your southern
America.
card. Canned gravy? Are you shitting me?
I would not.
Maybe it's that hard to make,
I
man.
bought 6 cans of this and would not leave the store till I found it.
And we don't have
Rex.
Vegemite. No Vegemite.
Rex,
And
yeah,
it's-
no.
it's-
Oh, God.
It's
Oh,
easy open, Doc.
Rex,
Easy open.
Rex, that's not gravy.
Oh, it's
That's
Good.
some congealed garbage made in a mad scientist laboratory.
And
alive.
Rex, Rex.
Marmite's different from Vegemite.
Yeah, Bennett Tree Goblin says, yes, I agree. Throw that in the trash, sir.
sorry, Santa.
Has anyone had
It
Marmite?
wasn't the pack.
And just
I
a known fact about ketchup. The
That's what I
original.
meant. That's what I
I-
meant. Marmite.
I have not. No.
La
So if anyone ever sends you it and says try it, do not put a spoonful of it on your toast.
Yeah.
Lightly, spread.
yeah, no, thank you.
Just the tip of your
Just
knife.
the tip, boys and girls. There you go.
Well,
wow.
Um,
Okay.
Listen,
Well,
and
it just,
loads of butter.
are you saying it's something so
Nope.
terrible that if you put more, it's worse? You see, because good things, the more you have, the better.
No, this is like
It's pungent.
Like- treacle.
Pungent. Treacle.
It's very strong.
Now, Fanta says Marmite is horrible. Don't put it on nothing.
Treacle's what I do in
Yeah.
the bathroom. Treacle's what I do in the
Oh.
bathroom.
And Tree
Where
Goblin
does that
says
work?
Marmite is good for adding to other ingredients.
So I know what Vegemite is. What is Marmite?
It's similar to Vegemite, but it's a kind of a little bit different flavor.
It's a derivative of termite.
It's the
So,
the
How'd
English
you do that?
Vegemite's the Australian Marmite.
So it's
Yeah.
congealed puke. Yeah, no, we're going to pass on that.
Yep, hard pass.
Oh yeah, you'll eat those military rations.
Well, Rex, I mean, when you're in the field, and
You
you're
had
starving,
to, right? Or
you'll
starve.
eat anything they dump off that truck and call food.
so you have a choice between Vegemite and then put it
From
or
1940.
putting
Yeah,
putting a
right.
bullet through your brain. Which one do you pick?
Well, I mean, you know,
oh, Carrie, I'm
you
so
put enough ketchup
disappointed.
on it.
Oh,
I
Put enough
choose,
ketchup on it.
I choose Linda Carter with ketchup on
Amen.
aisle 3
Before she lost her mind, yes.
in 1976. Yeah, she's lost her mind now. Yeah.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Carrie, I'm sorry.
Ah, good one.
That you have been deprived, but you know, that's on you. It's on you. Sorry.
Oh hell!
If you've never had a mayo
and
sandwich, you
Fanta
are
eat
depriving
mayonnaise
yourself.
and bananas. I don't know how you do it. Even Elvis wouldn't do that. At least he
I
was
have
alive.
like a mayonnaise sandwich.
A mayo sandwich, if all else fails, you make a wish sandwich.
No.
Ugh, wish.
I have had a mayonnaise sandwich,
Yeah,
but
make
I
a
have
wish,
never had
hope
a
it doesn't
mayonnaise and
kill you.
banana sandwich.
Ew.
It's quite good. It's quite good.
Gross.
Shoot.
No, if you guys
Not
You
even
ever
a
had a rubber biscuit?
Had a what? A rubber biscuit.
Yeah. You don't remember the old Blues Brothers stuff? Boom, bow, bow.
A little rubber biscuit.
Never mind. I once had a rebound sandwich.
Oh Lord!
He came back to me
Lord.
after several days.
That was a deep cut, Shadowhawk. That was a deep cut.
Sorry, man. I'm
Hey,
old
if you're
and
gonna cut someone,
crazy.
cut them deep. You know.
No, deep cut means never mind. Never Rex. Jesus Christ! What are we gonna do with this guy?
So violent.
I have no idea, man.
Send me to the
Pastor
south.
fucking kill 'em all Rex over here.
I mean,
I was.
I did have someone. I think it was Smoking Wraith who said, "Please do not judge Arkansas by Rex."
Yes, thank you.
Wow. That cuts. Now that's a deep cut.
Hey,
Wow.
the truth,
Oh,
truth,
ow,
truth
ouch.
hurts sometimes, you know.
Rex, a deep cut means like an obscure song from an otherwise popular album.
I got it. I know.
Uh,
I know. I tend
so
to
I was-
ignore anything you say.
I was trying to give a little fun little fact there, so I typed it in the private chat. Did you know that ketchup was originally made from mushrooms?
I did. Did you know
I saw
you
that.
can
I
get
did not
you
know
can get
that.
the recipe off of Townsend's here on YouTube? I made some. It is well worth making.
I saw that. I might have seen
Oh,
the
the
same
guy
video.
that does like all the old school colonial
Yeah,
style
yeah,
food.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like his stuff, dude. That's cool.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, he made pemmican.
Oh, Rex. Yeah, I was just gonna say you like that pemmican, dude. Oh, what the fuck?
There's not
How
a chance.
What are we
Sorry.
looking at?
How
There's-
trusting are you?
There's no chance, Rex. None. Zero.
Yeah.
Dude, stop. What?
It would be we have to do this or we're stranded. Well, we're just damn stranded.
I guess we're stranded, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, the hell with you. I'm walking.
No, hell no. No. I don't even want to be the guy. I don't even want to be the guy with the hammer.
I'll eat
No.
that. I've eaten that.
Hey,
Sure.
Blade
In a
Runner,
pinch.
listen. I talked about that this morning. A sugar butter biscuit or a sugar butter sandwich
Uh-oh.
is a delicacy. It's a delicacy.
You're
Oh.
triggering my dog.
Cinnamon sugar toast, dude. I used to love that when I was
Oh,
a kid. I'd wake up,
hell
make like
yeah.
4 pieces of cinnamon toast. Ah.
Yeah. Hey, Shadowhawk, my mom would try to make it for breakfast, but she never once managed to not burn it. So I snuck so I snuck in the kitchen and made it myself one day. Yeah, it was good. It's good.
Oh,
I hate
dude,
to
yeah.
bring up class warfare, and I'm really not. I thought the class system was supposed to end with the Revolutionary War. But would you say that you grew up middle class, Doc, or poor?
No, we were dirt poor. Both of my
Okay.
parents were teachers.
Hence the mayonnaise and bananas, and that was a treat, folks.
However, as a counselor, I managed to elevate myself into a different socioeconomic status.
I thought
and
he
now-
was going to say sociopath.
And now, as a professional artist, I've managed to work myself back into poverty.
Fool.
I was middle class for the first 14 years of my life, and my dad died, and then I suddenly became fucking very, very poor.
Yeah.
Well, buoy for you.
There was no such thing as
Bottom
ramen noodles poor when we
Shit
were
happens.
young. It was potted meat poor.
Mm.
Potted meat, I
Oh,
actually
dude,
ate it.
potted meat is not bad.
You're talking about Spain.
all right.
It is the redneck pate.
No, spam is different. Yeah.
It's redneck pate. It's a paste. Comes in a teeny little can. You spread it on a
Mhm.
sandwich with some mustard.
T90.
And
Have you ever had deviled ham or something like that?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
that's closer to potted
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah. Yep, I
Yeah,
remember the
that's
sugar
stuff.
pixie
Yeah, dude,
stick.
I eat that. hmm Pixie sticks. Oh, good God, man.
Pixie sticks were the crack cocaine of kids on the playground.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Oh, dude, my oldest daughter, she'll be 40 this year. When she was a kid, they came out with those ones that were like, I
That
don't know,
makes you
3/4 of an inch around and like 2 feet long.
Oh,
The big
yeah,
plastic.
yeah.
Like you could whip somebody with that plastic tube and like hurt them.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like, oh shit! And like a fucking cup and a half of sugar in that thing.
Oh man, kids just be OD'd on the playground, laying there twitching, pixie dust all around their mouth.
No wonder they all got diabetes and allergies. And
What about
shit.
what about
They're
what
all
was that?
seeing machine elves.
What was that soda that had such high caffeine content? It was
The what?
Jolt Cola.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, Jolt, yeah, dude.
He had the,
When I was
had-
working a midnight shift back in the '80s, I used to drink that.
Cleaned up the poop.
Yep.
Oh God.
Yep, exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Before there was Monster
Right.
and Red Bull, there was Jolt.
What about Surge?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep, Surge too.
I don't remember Surge.
Yeah,
Huh.
I do.
It got
Yeah.
outlawed.
Oh,
You got
Rexham
outlawed?
Copy Theater
Oh,
is
shit.
playing.
I remember.
No, look at this.
we couldn't
Nice.
get-
Bye bye.
We couldn't get Jolt soda in Washington.
Whoa.
So we had to go all the way to Oregon to get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
what?
crazy.
We couldn't get Jolt. We couldn't get Jolt soda in Washington, so we had to go all
Oh,
the way
okay.
to Oregon and get.
Those are two more states that I'm not sure are real.
What?
No, the Washington I knew growing up isn't there anymore.
Oh,
It's
oh.
something else.
Yeah, you never want to do that with a treadmill. Oh, damn. Just
Dumbass.
landed on her bean.
Dumbass.
Ouch. Gonna leave a mark.
Dumbass.
Oh, what an idiot.
All Awards.
And he
All
raises
in
his
awards.
arms. Look at this.
This poor idiot back there.
Fucking mower.
Shane, stop this crazy thing.
Tree Goblin, I've been
He
reading.
thinks I
I've
just
been
get
reading
his ass
your
kicked.
chats, and that is bizarre. That is bizarre, sir. Rags.
What the fuck?
Oh no, not the kids. Not the
The
kids.
poor kids running for their life already.
Survival of the fittest.
Oh,
Darwin Awards.
oh, dong.
Why do you want to do that in the house?
Uh,
The
Who
hell?
knows?
and now clean that up, will you? And make me a sandwich.
Why do people want to do anything?
Oh
Stop
crap!
motion photography.
What
Okay, Rex, I got it.
the hell? All
I wanna-
right, Greg.
I
Choppy
wanna-
ass theater.
Yes, I want to encourage you to never do that again.
Worst bowler ever. Just saying.
See, when that happens, you run after it ruins part of the lane. You just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, hope there are no cameras. Just leave.
Shit.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, Tree Goblin, it sounds a lot like that's where they send people that have dirt on the Clintons.
Yep.
They send them to Washington.
No, to a
Right.
place called Deep Cut where people kill themselves by shooting themselves twice in the head.
Yeah, it's a county in Arkansas.
In mine,
Mhm.
of course.
This is my Rex before he learnt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm
See,
confused by
nothing
what's
silver
happening. Right now.
balls.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
He did. Oh.
He overshot the mark.
Touch.
he just Tackles the shit out of
Where
it.
are you?
That's
Are
right.
you in the backyard?
Good boy.
No, it's a field that it's closed off because he's got no recall. So we hire the field out for a $5, and
Okay.
he's the only dog in the field.
Okay. All right. Right.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's
hired-
like your own private
hired-
doggy park. That's awesome.
Wait, you hired out a field for a $5?
Touch.
Yeah.
Like $5? Like a $5?
£5.
Ignore
Yeah.
the spherical object.
See that big
Like,
silver ball?
is that a week, a month, or every time you go?
A half hour.
Jesus Christ.
Half hour. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm
Now
going
we're
to start
getting
doing
down.
that. I've got a few acres. I'll start doing that.
Well,
Bring
it's
your
it's
dog-
good because there's some dogs that just cannot mix with other dogs.
Exactly right. Exactly.
And he's
Yeah.
rescue, and he missed out on his training from his formative years. He was 10
Yeah.
months old before we got him,
Yeah.
so there was no socialization. He didn't know how
Right.
to be a dog. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I can't let him off the lead when there's another dog around because he'll just go into attack mode. But that's
Wow.
it's not attack mode. It's I want to play but don't know how to.
Right. Kind of like Rex does when we have get-togethers. No, Rex is just being friendly. I know it's painful, but just
Well, my Rex plays with me, and I end up with little nip bites all around my wrists.
Dominion. That's where
Dude,
you get Dominion Blake. This may be the last video of this channel.
Let me be perfectly clear.
There you go, making sense again.
I have
It's not a
played
joke.
that clip. He did
It's not
that
a
a while back.
It's not a joke. So far, what I have learned is Joe Biden was raised in Puerto Rican churches, synagogues, among the black community. And let's see, what was the most recent one? He made up some other myth. I forget what it is.
It's kind of funny because a lot of his early political career, let's see,
Wasn't
tried to
his
stop-
grandpa a coal miner or something too?
he tried to
Coal
stop.
miner. Go ahead.
He
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He tried to stop desegregating schools,
Yes.
and he I guess in the '90s he signed some like crime bill that would target black people.
Yeah.
So,
He's what we like to call a piece of shit.
Wow.
seems like a hypocrite, really.
And we like to
piece
call him
of
that.
shit. Piece of shit.
Been a piece of shit for
You are what you eat.
50
Exactly.
plus years.
Yeah, you
and-
can't blame
and-
it on the senility. He's always been an asshole.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's been a
Time
dick
for
since
some
day one.
lizard representation.
I see him.
Can you see
I see him.
Can you see
Yep.
the lizard?
He's head down right in front of us.
Yeah,
I thought
Isn't that
Lorenzo
amazing?
Fleestack was going to join us.
it's got to be a gecko, right?
Yeah, with that tail. Yeah.
That's. I'm just glad my ex-wife found work. It's good to see her.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's low hanging fruit. Way to
Hey,
use
Lorenzo.
it.
Oh,
Wait, what? What happened? How many?
Brandon is very racist.
Yes,
Fantasy.
he is.
Yeah.
He's
Does that-
evil. He's crooked. He's a liar. And now
Doesn't
he's
acknowledge
all of that
his
with dementia.
illegitimate grandchild.
What's funny is like
From
when
Arkansas.
when he's working to stop desegregating buses, he would work with pro-segregation people to make it happen.
Yeah, he's horrible, horrible human being. Horrible.
No one.
All right, that's enough.
wow.
That's listen. Starting to get me pissed off here. I get in a bad mood every time I think about that dude.
Okay, not bad.
Well,
No,
we'll
no.
bring up Gerald Ford again. Gerald Ford
It's my
says,
fault.
I am a Ford, not a Lincoln. Lincoln died at my theater. No, he didn't say that. He
Oh,
says, I am a
Rex,
Ford,
Rex.
not a Lincoln. My addresses will never be as eloquent as Mr. Lincoln's but I will do my very best to equal his brevity and his plain speak.
The Lincoln assassination brought to you by Tylenol.
Let me be clear. Anyway, yeah, so there I was, minding my own business, walking down the street, eating a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich, when God called out to me from an alley. I said, "Yes,
That's
Lord."
better than man.
God was a 7-foot-tall fellow with a baseball bat. He said, "Give me that sandwich." I said, "Yes, Lord." He hit me with a bat anyway. And down I went.
It was the home run of righteousness.
Is that elephant wearing makeup?
Yes.
It's a tranny elephant.
Oh.
It's a
Just
tranny
scratching
fence.
his eye. That's how you scratch your eye if you're an elephant.
That's an
how-
Indian elephant
That's how I do it.
Because of the ears, right?
because of the little ears.
The little
You're
ears.
racist.
Yes.
Exactly.
I like ice cream.
I'm gonna ask Doc, does he want to see my puppet? Because everyone else will say no.
I would love to see.
How dare you label that poor elephant?
How dare you?
I would love to, TJ. Yes, very much. And keep in mind, boys and girls, TJ can whoop your ass because she's almost 6 feet tall. Okay.
What?
Yes.
No way.
Tell them how tall you are, TJ.
5'11".
7 foot.
Just telling you.
That's like believing in North Dakota.
Whoops. Wait a minute. Sorry.
What'd you do, Rex?
Everyone. Well, I'm here. I'm here at the Aldi. And why have I got to come? Why? I'm just sitting in the car waiting for me dad, and that pigging dog can't be left in the house on my own. Not on. Just not on, you know. But
She's doing knife hand.
She's going to cut the cheese.
TJ comes from a long line of tall people. Her dad was Sal Squatch.
My dad's only 5'9".
Is this some Mr. Blob? Is that
Could
some
you
Mr. Blob
just
stuff?
play along, TJ? Really, English
No,
is so
No,
contradictory.
I think it's awesome that my
So
dad's only
contradictory.
5'9" and my mum's only 5'2.5".
How tall was the milkman?
All right.
Yeah,
Well, then where did you come from, TJ?
How tall was the milkman?
Because the genetic lottery doesn't work that way. Usually.
One of my female ancestors was extremely tall.
Tree Goblin
Great
says-
grandmother.
Tree
5
Goblin says
generations
his
back.
first girlfriend was 6 feet tall and legs all the way up. Right on.
And that's what first, turned him into a druid, a tree worshiper.
A goblin. Turned him into a goblin.
Good old tree worshippers.
It's,
Good old tree worshiper.
I do.
We
Listen,
love the tree.
I prefer the legs that reach all the way to the ground. It's just, call me
Yeah,
crazy.
they go all the way up to her neck.
And then they get cheeky.
Is no one going to talk about the elephant in the room
I
that
caught that,
Dianne
TJ.
Feinstein passed away yesterday at the age of 90?
Weren't we just talking about it?
Oh, dude, I think
I
think
may have
my
been
Twitter's
gone.
gonna
I
get
kicked
canceled.
myself for a while.
I
Let's
never
all sing a song.
celebrate.
First thing
I'm
I
not going to celebrate her death, but I'm glad she's out of Congress because that woman had some of the most evil policies ever.
Yep.
Imagine
Absolutely.
who's like pulling her strings the last 10 years too.
I don't know. She was
Well, she
evil
was
right
bought
up to
and
the
paid
last.
for. She was bought and paid for long before that.
Oh, yeah, she been, yeah. Isn't
Now,
she the one
Ryan,
that
I
had the
gotta ask
Chinese
Ryan a
spy
question.
in her office?
No,
No, that was
wasn't
Pelosi.
her.
Oh, that was Pelosi? Okay.
But speaking of which, Ryan, I got to ask you. You're in California.
Yes, sir.
How is it possible anybody can elect somebody stupid once? But how do these people like Gavin Newsom, Nancy Pelosi, and Dianne Feinstein,
AOC.
how do they keep getting re-elected?
Okay, we tried to kick out Newsom. Okay, California really is red. It really is, dude. But
You could have fooled us.
we tried to kick out Newsom like 2 years ago.
I
There was a
remember.
recall.
I
Okay, you remember that? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
There was a window on the envelope where you could literally see if the person had voted yes or no. Like when you put the ballot in the envelope and then
Right.
sealed it and put it in the mail,
Right.
like
right.
they could literally look in it and see if it was a yes or no ballot even before they opened it.
Okay. But you got to explain to me, Nancy Pelosi, Dianne Feinstein, the insanity.
Okay.
So
It's a
is it
bunch of-
like
It's a
here in
bunch of
Georgia?
gangsters, dude.
Georgia
it's
is
just like
a-
how LA got all its water.
Georgia's a red state,
Tree-
but Atlanta
Tree
is
Goblin
blue.
needs to tell me what the hell bubble base is. The fuck is bubble base?
Is that? I think that might be.
Do you know what that is, Doc?
No.
Double bass?
Oh, double bell, like a full stand-up bass. Okay, all right.
I think.
Bubble
Stand on
bass.
my
I've
face.
never
I
heard
got
of
it.
such a thing.
Stand on my
I'm
face. I
thinking
got
it might be predictive text.
And now I bring you this.
You take this orange and you squeeze it as hard as you can squeeze it. And you ask yourself, what will come out? And what comes out when you squeeze an orange? Orange juice. Never, no matter how many times you squeeze it, will apple juice come out. And the next question is why? Why when you squeeze an orange as hard as you can squeeze it, does orange juice come out? The reason that orange juice comes out when you squeeze it is because that's what's inside. Now you extend the metaphor and someone squeezes you. That is, someone says something about you that you don't like. Someone behaves towards you in a way that you find offensive. And out of you comes anger, hatred, bitterness, tension, fear, anxiety, stress. And immediately you say, the reason that comes out of me is because of how he said it, or the way that she said that, or because they did that. But the truth is, the reality is that what comes out is what's inside. And if you don't like what's inside, you can change it. You take.
Don't squeeze me.
Okay.
Squeeze me?
I'll leave that alone. That's just.
Yeah.
You'll leave that
And
alone.
on that note, gentlemen, I'm going to go. Have a
And we
lovely
all
evening.
are.
Wow.